Let's do a review of last month, October. How did we do, boys?
We did just over 5,700 in sales. Thanks to surging sparks, as of this morning.
I'm gonna go get the door. Keep talking.
As of this morning, including sales on our website that are pending for pre-orders for stuff that comes out tomorrow, we are at 6,300. So we're not even halfway through the month, and we have beat last month's sales by $500.
I didn't ask about this month, but okay.
Well, I'm just
We'll get to
comparing.
that.
I'm just comparing.
So last month was your biggest month so far.
Yeah.
Dating back to the start of this adventure in February.
Yes.
Right?
So we've been doing it about 9.5 months now.
9.5 months, 5,700.
A month, yeah. That was our best month yet.
Do you have a a profit margin on that? Are we making money yet here, boys?
We are making money. It's difficult when you start a new part of a business to be making money right away. The pawn shop has been pawn shop since 1984. It didn't start making money right away. So actually we are a little bit in the profit right now as far as sealed product, which is pretty good, because on most sealed product you're lucky to make 15, possibly up to 30% on an item. And we're trying to be better than MSRP on prices to bring customers in, so they get a better deal here than anywhere they can find anywhere else.
Okay.
On sealed product.
On sealed product.
And I
So-
hope that they see the single cards we have.
Our
and the
single
PSA
cards and our graded
that we
cards.
have.
That's where we need to, I guess, somehow focus more on trying to track the customers for those, because people usually come in looking for sealed, and then they end up buying single cards because they see them here and they like our prices.
So having a physical location that we can do this in is quite an advantage to start this up, in my opinion. We already have, the overhead, the expenses of a location. My argument is that if somebody was just starting out and wanted to do a Pokemon store, a brick and mortar store, there's no way that they would be able to stay in business at 10% margins.
No,
So
absolutely not.
I just feel that the profit margin on this stuff has to get better, and maybe it will as you go along.
So you're still a little negative on it, a little sour.
I'm skeptical
I'm
of everything.
I'm going to say this: 15 to 30%, if it moves within 30 days, like Surging Sparks has moved, is perfectly acceptable to me.
This latest release is different than any of the other ones I've seen.
True.
So you have people, not really an exaggeration. You had people beating down the door to buy this stuff.
Yeah.
Why was this set of cards and this release different than other ones?
Because of the chase card.
They all have chase cards.
The hype around this chase
This
card.
chase card is already, somebody paid $720 for one. Most of them are around $600 for a raw card. That is insane. And a Pokemon card, they're not like baseball cards where it's like a one of one. There are a lot of them out there. Now it's
One of one sounds better to me than 10,000 chase cards out there.
okay, but there's only one. Once that one of one is found, then the value of the other packs goes to what?
Ooh, good point. Now counterpoint. Got one? Okay.
Roasted.
Michael, what was your idea for getting us moving along? You brought back Facebook Marketplace. Explain how that has really helped, even with boost our website
Marketplace
business.
it's free advertising. You don't have to pay for anything. Like Surging Sparks, when we put the 3-packs on there and the ETBs alone in one day got over 1,000 clicks on the advertisement for it.
And
So
we
that's
sold out
good.
those.
And not only just in the Cincinnati area, we're getting people messaging us from. We had a guy from Pittsburgh. Thank you for your order. Who saw our marketplace ad, went to our website after I showed him that, and bought stuff from our website. So it's reaching the country for free.
And we sold out of 3-packs yesterday.
Yeah.
And our distributor upped our allocation. We had 4 cases. We had 96 3-packs, and they're gone now. All
Right.
sold.
So it's a snowball effect and volume.
I knew that. I
Yep.
knew that term was coming. Snowball. I knew that snowball. That term was coming. You've used that
So,
before.
well, right. It started off first. You were like, you guys don't even sell anything because we started off with one case. I'll put the picture right here. And now we're selling stuff, and you're like, well, where's the actual profit margins? That will come.
That will come. So I just have to be patient.
Right, and you have to learn the Pokemon theme song. You need to recite that every morning.
So when this gets bigger than our existing business, what role
that
do
would be
you?
awesome.
What role do you see me in all of this?
Off the floor, in the back, sorting boxes, and the bulk sorting.
Very
Always sorting
few.
bulk.
Very few interactions
Yeah.
with customers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I like that. He
Or
would,
a
he
giant-
would enjoy that.
Giant Pikachu.
Giant Pikachu on the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see my future.
Okay.
All right.
Certainly, you have other questions.
I don't know. Those were kind of the big ones. When's the next release of cards? What do we got going? Is there something
The-
for Christmas? Is there?
well,
Prismatic Evolutions.
those
And
come
the
out
Jap-
when?
The Japanese version of that Terrestrial Festival will come out in December. The release date in Japan is the 6th. We'll probably have it the following Thursday or Friday shipped from our vendor here. It's the most we've ever ordered from our vendor at one time. I still got to lock down the price as far as what we're going to charge. It's going to be as close to market price as we can possibly be, just like everything else. We'll sell them by the pack and we'll sell them by the booster box.
You've had a ton of people comment about, like, what is that? What are these? The ETB boxes?
The trainer boxes.
So you had those for $38.
Okay.
I went online, did a little research. The
Showing off. Figured out how to work the Google on the internet machine.
cheapest I could find them online was $50. Yep. So you're saying you're giving your customers a better a deal than they can find anywhere else. I get that. That's why you sold out of this stuff immediately. Why not? If they're selling them for $50, why not? Why don't we do a little bit better on them? Make a little bit of money. Sure, more money.
Well, because the next main set that's going to have trainer boxes and booster boxes will be after Prismatic Evolutions, and I think that's going to be a regular set. It's not going to be the Team Rocket set. That's not due to May. Trainer boxes do not sell as well except for super sets like this. We've still got a few. We've got a few Stellar Crowns left. They all eventually sell, but that price point is what people like. What Michael and I both agreed on when we started doing this was how when you went into a traditional card shop, every trainer box across the board, doesn't matter if you could find it for $30 online, their price was $50. That's, I don't know, like, I guess they just feel like they'll eventually sell, but that's not where we're at. We can't afford to just sit on things at a high price, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's you got to turn your money over a little faster than that. So that helps us do that, and it helps us attract new customers. If we sell out within a few days, then maybe I could go to my distributor and buy some more stuff. Now, there's no more Surging Sparks at my distributor. That's gone. That's it. So that's gone. But real quick, also let me thank Sean L., Patrick M., Ryan P., and Stephen T. for their entries. Looks like Patrick M. and Ryan P. both had 3 entries because they subscribed and got had made a nice purchase from us online. So I'll put those in the thing. And I think that doing the giveaway like we're doing with the Christmas Eevee is a good thing. Remember years ago when we did that free diamond giveaway, how many people came in the store? And like you had people who...
Some of them we never saw after they filled out the thing.
That's true. There was
You're saying. I've seen that with a couple Pokemon people.
Gotcha.
now
Gotcha.
Yes.
actually except with the exception of a very few, most people fill out one of their free daily entry and then buy a Pokemon, buy something. Whether it's just a $2.25 Japanese pack or whatever, it's a sale. It all adds up.
It does in the end, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's all
Volume.
Yeah, it all adds
Snowball.
right there. Adds up.
Volume.
Adds
Snowball.
up. You did a show this past weekend. How'd that go?
That was good. That was our second show, and we doubled our profits from the last one.
I don't
Doubled your sales,
Sales.
or doubled your price?
Sales.
Sales.
Actually, I would say
Technicalities.
Yeah.
that we doubled our gross sales.
Double your gross sales. Okay.
And
Not that,
but
yeah.
what was nice was the table was actually 2 tables were cheaper than one table at the other show that we went to. So it was pretty good, and hopefully we picked up some new customers who will come in and visit us and buy from us. But that's the big thing. I think the biggest benefit about having Surging Sparks at that price is people came in and they didn't just buy Surging Sparks. They looked at our other boxes and collections and 3-packs and bought some of those too. because this Pokemon ecosystem, and I'm going to use that term, ecosystem is bigger than you think. It's not just it's not just casual collectors who like to rip packs and look for the big ones. It's not just investors who want to buy sealed product and hang on to it. Streamers go through a lot of packs, opening packs with rip and ship and everything. That's a business. That's people's business. People can make a living doing that if they're good enough and put enough effort into it. But you got to have product to open for people to buy. So hopefully, and there's people who are casual streamers who just do it maybe a couple times a week, or maybe we can pick up some of them as customers. That'd be good.
Why aren't you doing any live events?
We're not that cool yet.
Well, we're not that cool yet. Okay. Well, we also do work 6 days a week.
Yeah, right.
So currently, our only time to film is the half an hour between when we get our work done in the morning, and then we have to open up.
Right, which is coming up here.
But it'd be cooler if we opened late, a little bit later, like we used to.
Yeah. Well, when this all just explodes and it takes over the other part of our operation here, just bring me along for the ride, boys. Yeah. I'm out.
Anyways. All right. Well, check out our website,
TedsPokePawn.com. We've got some of the single pack blisters left. I actually have, as of right now, I have 16 of each type, so that's two cases, because there's eight of each in each case. If you want to buy all 32, you'll get 2 sealed cases as of the filming of this video, but I can't guarantee they're all going to last, because that's the only surging sparks we got left.
Yeah. Running a business with your brothers is fun.
Yeah, there's no friction or anything at all ever.
All right, have a good day.
See you, Pokemon Crew.